Good morning. Welcome to Old Vine Zen. I'm Jan, and it's Sunday. My favorite morning, Sunday morning. Thank you for being here. I woke up in the middle of the night, not last night, but the night before, and I felt sad. You know, that kind of feeling that comes in the middle of the night when you wake up, and it's kind of a melancholy feeling. I don't know if you feel it, but I do once in a while. Sometimes more than once in a while. But I was laying there thinking about all the changes in my life over my long life, because I've lived a lot of years and a lot of stuff. And I thought, my body, I've watched my body change from a young person to an old person. I've watched my relationships change. You know, some have gone, a few are still here. All the frustrations and the disappointments in my life, the feelings that have changed, the emotions, just all of the stuff that I've been through. I was reflecting on it and I was thinking, and I'm still here. I've adapted somehow. And it brought to mind this teaching that I heard years ago about the Buddha's perspective that because everything changes, humans have one of the greatest qualities, and that's the ability to adapt. And it's so true, isn't it? The ability to adapt. We somehow keep going. But then I took it a step further. The crux of this, what I want to talk about, is our choice how we adapt. This is what's important. We know we adapt, but how? So we can adapt in beneficial ways or in ways that are not beneficial to us in our life and the people around us. So for instance, if we lose something, this we can adapt to this loss by becoming untrusting. Like, oh, that person left me. Everybody's going to leave me. I can't trust anybody. Or I lost all my money. I better hold on to every dime I get afterwards because I could lose it again. So I could become stingy the rest of my life. I adapted in that way. You see what I mean? So we can adapt in ways that don't help us at all. Or we can adapt in beneficial ways. So when you lose something, after you go through the pain of it, of course, I mean, I'm not saying stuff it away and just jump back, but after you go through the pain of it, or while you're going through it, to understand that, yeah, I lost something, but everybody loses things. I lost something, but that doesn't mean I'm going to lose everything I ever get again. Somebody hurts me, yeah, and it's painful and I go through it. That doesn't mean everyone's going to hurt me. So you see, you can adapt in ways that are beneficial. You become fearful. You can become fearful and carry that fear through the rest of your life if you choose, right? Or you can take that fear and feel it and understand that everyone has fear and that you don't want to live in that fear. You want to step out of it. You want that fear to maybe bring you some wisdom of what not to do next time. But do it. Do something next time. Not fearful where you don't do anything anymore. You never trust anyone. So do you want to become more peaceful and less agitated? Then you want to do things that will bring you that feeling of peacefulness. It's not going to just happen. You have to do things. You have to put people around you that make you feel more peaceful. So how do we adapt in beneficial ways? It comes down to this. We must rehearse. Yeah, we must rehearse what we want to adapt to, right? That's what it takes, a rehearsal over and over and over until you learn that new way that you find that would help you, not hurt you more or hold you back. So the question is, what are you adapting yourself to? That's the question, right? What are you adapting yourself to? So you feel very agitated. Are you feeding that? Where every little thing you get agitated about? Or do you pause, take a breath, and see what you're doing and not go down that path? Don't become that untrusting person unless you want to. I mean, it's up to you. But you must rehearse what you want, how you want to adapt. That's the teaching. So I have meditation around me because I don't want to be agitated all the time, but I know I have to do things that take me in the other direction, right? I want to become more, have more wisdom. So I have to look at things and be introspective and get down to the crux of things and not be so reactive. I have to practice. I have to rehearse. Okay, so right now we're going to rehearse, if you'd like to. All right. So get your body in a comfortable position. Take a breath, whether you're lying down or you're sitting up or you're reclining. It doesn't matter. Every time may be different for you. So check your body, see what it needs. Does it need to lie down and be fully supported in that kind of position? Take a slow breath in and a slower breath out. Allow your body to settle and feel the support beneath you. Breathing in and breathing out, we bring our attention just to the simple rhythm of your breath. Allow your body to soften, your belly, your hands, your feet, and your legs. Breathing in, breathing out. The jaw relaxes, the cheeks are soft, the eyelids are gently closed. As we come into this moment of our life, we reflect for a moment. We look back. How have you adapted to some of your circumstances, the challenges? We reflect for a moment upon those challenges that you already survived, the difficult conversations, the disappointments, the griefs, the uncertainties. These things that you may not have chosen, yet here you are, breathing, living, continuing. Feel the truth of that. You're far more adaptable than you sometimes remember. And through our ability to adapt, we survive. We survive all the seasons of our life, some joyful, some painful, some confusing, some beautiful. And each one has shaped you. Take a slow breath in. As you breathe out, I can meet change. Life changes, and I can change too. And I have choices how I change. Have I become more compassionate, more understanding? Have I grown in wisdom that we all experience these changes? So I have more empathy. How have I adapted? We don't know or need to know every answer. We need only to meet this moment in honesty. Are you allowing yourself to trust life a little more or a little less? Are you holding on to things that are hurting you even more or less? We must learn that we must bend. We must change in ways that will help us to move forward in a more peaceful and loving way. So life reshapes us, again and again. Our dreams fall away, a door closes, a season ends, and still we continue. Because we are adaptable. But how we adapt is crucial to our life going forward. Let us become more trusting, less agitated, less fearful, more trusting. Let us rehearse that. By taking a step into the unknown, breathing in, I feel and meet this moment. And breathing out, I move forward. Life will continue to change as it always has. And some of those changes will be welcomed, and others may arrive uninvited. But within us is the ability to adapt in ways that are beneficial. So we meet this change with wisdom and introspection, We meet the uncertainty with courage, and we meet ourselves with kindness. And so may you walk forward into your life with a heart that is flexible, that is resilient, that is at peace. Peace within me, peace before me, peace behind me, peace above me, peace below me, and peace around me. Peace in all directions. May all beings be safe. May all beings be peaceful. And may all beings be free. Peace in all directions. And now, we will close our meditation for today. As we slowly begin to come back to where we started, you can move your body a little bit if you choose, or you can just lie where you are. You can keep your eyes closed, or you can reopen them and come back. It's so true, though, isn't it? I mean, we have so little power over so much of our lives. And all we can do is how we meet it, those challenges. That's it, you know. We don't want to become that bitter, mean person from our experiences, do we? No. But we have to work at it because it's easy to do that, you know, to become cynical. And we don't want to do that because it doesn't feel good. It really doesn't. It makes you and people around you and your life kind of, you know, miserable. So I think of Scrooge. Yeah, that's what I think of Scrooge. I don't want to be a Scrooge, you know. I see a lot of older people who are kind of like Scrooge, and I am not going to be that way. So I'm going to rehearse it, you know, until I can't rehearse anymore. So anyway, okay. Take care. I really appreciate you watching. You know, it's looking I never look to see a lot of what's going on with my channel because I'm just living my moment. But I saw I've been doing this, I think it said 3 years or 4 years. I don't remember. But I treasure every one of you that watches. It's so nice to know. I really mean that. Oh, excuse me. I have an email address. If any of you want to write and tell me what you'd like me to address as far as a topic, it's all one word. oldvinezen at Gmail. So you could write me. Do you remember pen pals? If you're not old enough, you won't. But pen pals where you'd write to somebody and you never met them, but you, as a kid, oh, it was fun. But anyway, write to me, oldvinezen at Gmail. Okay, take care. See you around, I hope. Okay.